Bear. Bear. What do you mean you need to download more stuff? I already updated the game. Yeah. Okay then. This is smelly. Yeah. Why do you have to be like this? Maybe I'm gonna eat my soup. That is so stinky. Hello. Good morning. Ah! Wait! Oh man. No, it did finish. Bro. I wasn't paying attention. Hi Ron.
바깥이 낮인지 밤인지는 구분하기 힘들어요.
Honglu! I have...
저는 적출이
Shut
필요할
up!
때 빼고는
Shut up! Shut up!
항상
No! Stop!
이곳에 있으니까.
Stop talking. Okay. Sorry for the screaming. Okay. Spoiler, the game has fraudy. No, it doesn't actually. I don't think so. What a menace. Okay. So, I've been gone for a week. Is it not? Not yet. I don't think so. Because they're supposed to go through, like, all of the sinners' backstories, and there's, like, 12 of them. And we're only up to chapter 5, so only 5 of them have, like... I don't think it's, like, a redemption arc. Spoiler, it doesn't have an ending. Not yet, at least. I don't know. So basically, while I was on vacation...
말동무는 더 해주시지 않는 건가요? 아쉽네요.
Okay, sorry for screeching. While I was on vacation, I went and I opened my phone because I figured out how to put it on my phone. And I converted the thingy to the thingy. Every day. And then sometimes I went and did XP excavations. And this one, the thread excavation. I did spam the mirror dungeon a bunch. I didn't do anything story related, but I wanted to see if I could get the battle
바깥이
pass
낮인지 밤인지는
done.
구분하기
I don't know
힘들어요.
when the season ends, but I wanted to beat it because Windows said I probably couldn't. So I'm doing it out of spite.
이곳에 있으니까.
I feel like I'm almost there. Okay, maybe not at all. Okay. And then, because of spamming the mirror dungeon, I got some lunacy. I did do some gamba. That's pretty much it. I just did my dailies, and yeah, I finished all of these bottom ones from spamming the mirror dungeon. Okay. Wait, there's mini stories though. Wait, I already did that one. Where's this one? Dante's Records. Wait, this isn't voiced. I can't read. Mistopheles doesn't roar and grumble ahead all day long. Mistopheles is an engine that needs rest from time to time. Much like how Sharon is still a human who needs regular breaks. You're still awake, Miss Faust? There are a few things left to check. As the engine is treated harshly during operation, it needs to be well maintained while at rest. To substantiate her words, Faust carried light tools and a small mechanical device in place of her usual Y handler. Working hard. This barely counts as work. To witness Faust's magnum opus, Cordis being worked with no time for care takes a greater toll, rather. She said this after making a light smile. I feel like this update in particular. Faust looked at me using a handheld device. Oh, this thing? Yes, I believe previously you weren't fiddling with it as often. Something must. I was just making the most of this new feature I needed. Whenever Faust requests a routine break for maintenance, my LCD PA also received update. Wait, is this them literally explaining the other thingy? Sorry if you guys can hear my chewing. I'm trying to eat my own chimkin soup. A note, the device didn't have this functionality until now. It didn't, surprisingly enough. You didn't know that? I thought you were omniscient, Faust. Faust only knows everything that Faust knows. Bruh! Pardon me for a moment. She took a peek at the screen of my tablet. Are you attempting to write an encyclopedia, Dante? I mean, you keep using words I don't know, like stuff like fixers or whatever wings are. It might be common vocabulary for you all, but not me. I understand. I do suppose you've lost all memory of the city. Yep. So I want to write down most stuff here. And copy down the things I've been scribbling on paper while I'm at it. This clock on my shoulders could have been replaced with yet another head at any moment. There's no guarantee the memories I have right now will stay with me. That's a valid point. That's why I must prepare a backup plan like this. So I don't forget twice. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's kind of weird. What? What the hell? Without warning, the bus ground to a sudden halt in the back streets. We'll stop here today. Sharon, I fear we haven't quite reached the destination. We're approximately 15% short of the target location. Considering our schedule, proceeding at least 3% farther would be ideal. Sharon's sleepy. Excellent bus drivers don't drive while sleepy. Gotta just stop stomping the brakes every damn time. Do you know how much you've done this? Forsooth, Sir Heathcliff hath crashed his nose onto the back of the bus seat for the 4th time, which must signify that this is the 4th screeching halt to occur. Leave the wheel as soon as you start feeling sleepy, said the radio. That's a good point, but you need to be a bit more flexible about that sort of thing. A statement as plain as that can be quite amusing depending on who says it. The minted boy agrees with me. It's funny when the least flexible one says that kind of gabble? I just say garbage. What was that? That's how what you're playing at. What about old Foggy over there, who still thinks she's a wartime general? Ishmael pointed to Otis, whose veins were beginning to stick out on her veteran and placid face. Oh, bruh. This is a prime example of the terror of learned fear. It's happened enough to be familiar, but it's still rather intimidating to hear Virgilus send the bus into chilling silence with a single gesture or utterance. What is it? You were all happily chattering moments ago. No reason not to continue. Are you signed to go on a proper rampage after? Bruh. I was stretching, felt a bit stiff. Load of. It's laughable how you behave. You're like dogs that drool at the sound of a bell. Wow. If you got complaints, remember that my office in the back always has open hours. I'll make time for consultations. Miss Faust, I leave the rest to you. Of course. Virgilus nonchalantly walked past the sinners and their piercing stares with Sharon at his side, and both stood at the back of the bus. Open perla. It's sesame, Sharon. Sharon knows. It's not like magic phrases are what open doors anyway. I suppose so. While they exchange corny jokes, the door large enough to fill the backside. I said back streets. Backside slowly opened. Been a few months, but still weirds me out every time I see it. It's bigger on the inside, right? As the back door opened, a splendid, narrow, deep, spacious hallway revealed itself. An endless corridor that looked to go on forever. Far into this hallway, classy poles demarcate? I don't think I'm saying that word right. The end of the area we're allowed to traverse, standing in front of the unending lines and red lights. Though this place seems comfy, something about it makes eerie feelings creep up. Now that I think about it, is that one of the singularities belonging to a wing? For Alphonse, do you know anything? Could stand to be a bit nicer about it. This is a corridor. That's correct. If it's a corridor. Sure, it is a long hallway with doors to rooms on the sides. Of course it's a corridor. What are you trying to... Whatever. I'm too tired. Dante, please hurry on with it. Krieger's words snapped me out of idly staring down to the edge of the passage. Oh yeah, right. Dante, while I understand you may feel unnecessary to be repetitive, simply put, the executive manager's approval is a vital part of the procedure. Please understand. No need to put it like that, Miss Frost. With that answer, I got up from my seat and stood at the front of the bus looking at the crew. I hereby confirm today's closure of business for the sinners. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you'll be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as Foss finished speaking, the sinners walked along with groans and sighs. Jeez, man, I'm wiped. A fine night, young Sinclair. Would say you another game of chess. No thanks, Don. You always run to Mr. Yisang for hints whenever you're losing. This is untrue, Sinclair. That was because I could not bear to watch the grievous misplacements. That's even worse. Bonsoir, manager. Thank you for today's work. Much for tonight's watch. Oh, Marshall. Thanks for suggesting. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling sleepy today. Then Otis intervened. City manager, allow me to remind you that I'm always willing to stand in for night watch duty if you ever feel fatigued. Yeah. Babushka, come. Woods, how about we get inside now? Executive manager, your hard daytime work must... Sure, let's get you to bed. Ishmael gave me a small nod and then proceeded to draggingly chaperone Otis through the back door with Rhodia. Then at last, Faust and I remained. That was fortunate, Dante. Had they not forced Otis to retire, she would have nagged you for the duty of night watch for quite a while again. Does it happen a lot? I commented back as I watched sinners head to the corridor one after the other. After Rhodia entered and closed the door, Ishmael opened the same to get inside. You said the door leads to a different space each time it opens, right? Yes. As long as the sinner is in the right mental condition, the door will lead to logging appropriate for rest and personal use. Logging? Lodging? Oh, lodging. Whoops. Is it? They look more like jail cells last time I peeked through the window. Still, she must mean it can be used as a personal living space for sleep, showers, self-care, and all that. You seem to have other questions besides that. My clock had no eyes, nose, or mouth, and yet somehow it feels as though Foster reads something out of me. Not that she'll tell me how she manages it. You know, just curious about what's over there. I pointed to the far end of the corridor with my finger. Right to the horizontal depths of the seemingly endless corridor. As I've told you repeatedly, it's best not to be curious about it, Dante. Sorry guys, I'm eating. And yet, just maybe, Foss knew all along. She knows all, as she likes to say. Maybe she knew that I would learn about what lies beyond in the corridor soon enough. Huh. That's kind of freaky. I don't know if I like that. No.
Hey gamers, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And other than that, have a great day everyone. Bye!